Random House Audiobooks presents A Woman's Worth by Marianne Williamson, read for you by the author.
A woman's worth. When I told girlfriends I was writing a book about women, most of them said something like this. For us? For women who have been to hell and back? How strange that this should be the club we belong to, women who have been to hell and back. But we all understand what this means. It's a membership badge we wear with knowing looks and lines on our foreheads. Most of us have known at least one divorce or one devastating breakup, whether we were married or not. Other circumstances can get us into the club as well. Abortion, disease, a variety of public or private humiliations, drugs, alcohol, the death of a loved one, incompetent parents, sick children. It's everything we thought life would never be. We don't feel self-pity so much as fear and deep grief. Such has been our woman quest. It is conscious and disciplined, or unconscious and unbridled. Whether we've learned anything or not, our suffering has shaped who we are, and for better or for worse, we've been changed by our last few years. We are not who we would have been had we not descended. We have a lot of stories. We have a lot to edit. In writing this book, I have no purpose other than a creative spill of my own guts, but that in itself is a passionate purpose, and I have seen how like my guts are to those of other women. The relationships, careers, children, dreams, betrayals, hopes, wins, losses, all these form my landscape too. Our feelings have blended. Our stories converge. Every writer hopes his or her words will create a door, a passage of light the reader can travel through. I dreamed that dream for this book. It's very difficult being a woman. It's difficult being a man, too, I realize, but this is a book about women. Sam Kean wrote a book about men which he called Fire in the Belly. My friend Tara called me up one day and told me she wanted to write a companion volume, Volcano in the Uterus. I laughed when she said that, but inside I was thinking, oh, and catastrophes in the breasts, and terror in the ovaries. More women cry, loudly or silently, every fraction of every moment in every town of every country than anyone, man or woman, realizes. We cry for our children, our lovers, our parents, and ourselves. We cry in shame because we feel no right to cry, and we cry in peace because we feel it's time we did cry. We cry for the world, yet we think we cry alone. We feel that no one hears, that there is no listening that matters, and we must all listen now. We must hold the crying woman's hand and minister to her tenderly, or she will turn this collective feminine shadow self into a monster who will go unheard no longer. This book is an effort to hear and understand her in today's world as she exists at this moment, imprisoned while still dressed in all her ancient, soiled regalia. She's like a child, yet she's not a child. She is our mother, our sister, our daughter, our lover. She needs us now, and we need her. Womanhood today is tentative and unsure, a thing defined more by what it isn't than by what it is. For some women, this is not a problem. They've risen above the complexities of society's projections and misunderstandings, and now fly high above the clouds. For most women, however, the resistances they encountered as they reached for the sky were so great that their wings have now drooped, and they try no longer. Womanhood is a mass pain of unspoken depth, and when we try to speak it, we're liable to be told, "There you go, complaining again." As long as this is true, not half but all of humanity is obstructed in its journey to our cosmic destination. This destination is far, far away, a place so deep inside us that we have barely glimpsed its outer walls. This is a tape about a woman's inner life. Here we are our real selves, while in the outer world we are imposters. We're not sure why we're posing, except we have no clue how not to. We have forgotten the part we came here to play. We've lost the key to our own house. We're hanging out outside the door. The stress of being so long away from home is hurting us, even killing us. We must not stay away. We must find the key. For until we do, we will continue to shrivel. Our faces, our breasts, our ovaries, our stories. We're drooping over and falling apart. If we knew how to moan, they would hear us on the moon. But the dirt around us is moving, making room for tiny sprouts. Like every woman, I know what I know. Something is starting to happen. New things lie in store for the earth, and one of them is us. Womanhood is being recast, and we are pregnant en masse, giving birth to our own redemption. Watch. Wait. Time will unfold and fulfill its purpose. While we wait, we must not go unconscious. We must think and grow. Rejoice and dream, kneel and pray. There is holiness in the air today. We are giving birth to goddesses. They are who we are, for they are us. Friends, therapists, artists, businesswomen, teachers, healers, mothers. Start laughing, girls. We have a new calling. You can tell who we are. We use whatever our business is as a front for talking about things that really matter. We're only stuck in this work, you see, because our real work was taken away from us several thousand years ago. We looked on the map, but our town was gone. We looked through the catalog, but couldn't find the course we wanted. It's as if someone removed our chair, but couldn't take away our longing to sit. What, you say, me, a goddess? Yes, I say, and don't act so surprised. You knew when you were little you were born for something special, and no matter what happened to you, that couldn't be erased. The magic could not be drained from your heart, any more than Lady Macbeth could wash the guilt from her hands. Sorry to tell you, but you had it right years ago, and then you forgot. You were born with a mystical purpose. In listening to this now, you might remember what it is. Together, we embark on a quest for our own enchantment. It will take us to a place where what is feminine is sacred, as are a lot of other things as well. There we can become who we are meant to be and live the life we are meant to live. But we need to see the lay of the land, and we need to see clearly the way back home. There are women who are enchanted, living here now as there have always been and always will be. They are bearers of the goddess's torch, however dim its light may shine. On the inner planes they are priestesses and queens. They are absolutely powerful. They have made it past the gates. I have known a few, and I have heard of others, and I will tell you all I know of who they are and how they do it. At every moment a woman makes a choice between the state of the queen and the state of the slave girl. In our natural state we are glorious beings. In the world of illusion we are lost and imprisoned, slaves to our appetites and our will to false power. Our jailer is a three-headed monster. One head is our past, one head our insecurity, and one our popular culture. Our past is a story existing only in our minds. Look, analyze, understand, and forgive. Then, as quickly as possible, chuck it. Our insecurity is inevitable in the absence of personal meaning. Without a sense of connection to deeper, more noble ideas, we are doomed to a desperate struggle for things that fill us up. The job, the relationship, the looks, the body. We're tyrannized by a belief that we are inadequate. No Nazi with machine gun could be a more tormenting presence. The monster's third head is the pop culture we collectively spend millions of dollars supporting each year. It does not support us in return. Most movies do not love us, most advertising does not love us, most of the fashion industry does not love us, and most rock and roll does not love us. That one's very sad because it used to. Like many battered wives, we look endlessly for love in places that have no capacity to love us back. We must consciously choose to do this no longer. Until we do, the monster will keep us locked up in his dungeon. Deep inside us, however, is an inborn escape hatch. It's a love that doesn't end or waver, or make money off us, or play games with us, or stomp on our hearts. It's our spiritual core. Within this realm we exist as cosmic royals, mothers, sisters, daughters of the sun and moon and stars. Within it we find God, the goddess, and our own sweet selves. Laugh at all of this at your emotional peril. The outside world contains many vicious dreams, and these dreams have a hold on us. I know. But I have heard some spiritual secrets.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?